What is up, guys? It is another day with some I was about to say Dragon Ball. What the hell? Naruto Shippuden, episode 461. Let's go. On the previous episode of episode 460, they talked about the story of our mom, and on this episode 461, it goes by time. So apparently, I'm gonna name her Kiowa because that's the best I can say her name. And Hamuru, not kinda Hamuru, it's Hamuru. I think that's her name. That's the name of the Sage of the Six Paths. I'm just gonna say Sage of the Six Paths because that's better. But alright, so Kiowa had two kids, twins, Sage of the Six Paths, and the other guy. So I forgot his brother's name, but it goes, and by the time they grow older, there was this woman called Harua, I think that's her name, that took care of them whenever they were little, and Harua was a good friend of Sage of the Six Paths and the guy. So he really took care of I think Harua took care of them whenever they were little and all that. So yeah. So I think you met her on episode 461. She was there too. So she goes, and apparently at the beginning of the episode you can see these two villagers fighting over water. One of the villagers, apparently their village was out of water, so he goes to the other village and tries to take some water. So the other guys, the villagers owners go and talk to him, and they start fighting over water because he keeps saying, "Why are you taking our water?" And they really didn't know that their water was leaking, so they didn't really have a lot of water on the stream. So Hamuru takes his expansion, and his brother goes to check it out, and he tells the villager what's wrong. So the villager tells him there's no more water in our village, so we need to take some water. So they say, okay, so, and then the villager tells them if you can go check it out, and they say, alright, we'll check it out quick. So, and then the guy says, thank you very much. So they go, the teacher of the Six Paths, and his brother goes to check it out up in the stream, and immediately you can see a big boulder, a big rock that's covering the water stream. So he takes over the water stream and he covers it. So on the way, they find this toad. I think he's a guardian. He's the prophecy guardian guy of the sage, of the toad. Sage mode, I guess, he's the elder. Yeah, he's the elder toad. There we go. From the Shippuden. So he goes and tells him that he is really powerful. That he's the one that put the boulder there because he wanted to meet the Sage of the Six Paths and him. Because apparently the toad had a dream that they would fight her mother Kiowa because of the power. So the toad goes tells Sage of the Six Paths and his brother to go to the divine tree and check over the peak of it. To go and look at the divine tree and look at the very peak of it, and you actually see the truth of what's going on with the mother, because his brother and the Sage of the Six Paths were curious what's wrong with the divine tree and what's all the power. So the toad goes and tells them to go check it out on the peak. So once they do that, they kind of do go check out what's among that, and they kept thinking, should they do it, should they not? The brother kept saying, if you do this, Sage of the Six Paths, you will get in big trouble with your mom, because I guess her mom made a law not to go close to the divine tree because it could be really dangerous to their son. So yeah, and Kiowa did have a ritual, had like this ritual thing where if you, I guess, went to the fields, you had to like give your life. But I don't think Sage of the Six Paths and his brother really didn't know that. So I guess every single time we worked in the field, they went into a cocoon mode, like a turn of Tsukuyomi. So they go and they decide, both of them, to go check it out, even though they're gonna go they're gonna get in big trouble. So they don't really care. So they go and check it out. After they go check it out, they see people on cocoons, like the Eternal Tsukuyomi. So they go check it out, and I guess his brother, not the Sage of the Six Paths, but his brother actually uses Byakugan. Something I really didn't know. He immediately just uses Byakugan, but I was like, whoa, that is crazy. I really didn't know that he knew Byakugan. So I got really shocked there. I was like, nice. But I mean, it was already like noticeable because they grew, with her mother. So her mother knows Byakugan and Sharingan. So yeah, they had to inherit it from her. So yeah, he uses Byakugan, and by the time they use Byakugan, he goes and checks inside the cocoon. So they realize they know a person in the cocoon. They realize that they know a person from a long time ago, and it's Harua, the woman that took care of them whenever they were little. So apparently, she was in there, and the Sage of the Six Paths goes in there and starts saying, wake up, are you alive? And his brother says, don't even try, she is already dead, don't even try. And the Sage of the Six Paths, I guess with the anger that he has about it, he goes angry mode and he unlocks the shotgun gun. And this was what drove me crazy. Like, shotgun gun? Like, Sage of the Six Paths, no shotgun gun? I was like, damn, girl, okay, I see you, bro, I see you. So he goes all beast mode, and apparently after that they go, and once they do that, they go to visit the Sage. They go to visit the Toad, and it says, take me where you want me to go. So the Toad says, follow me. You know, he goes underwater, so they go underwater too. So they go, and they go to this place, and you already know it's the place of the Sage Toad Island, which where Naruto actually learned Sage mode. So they go check it out, and they said that the guy that gets a Toad, the elder, had a dream that they would fight her mother for power, and fight her mother. Wait, fight her, blah, 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 fight her mother because she had too much power. And I guess apparently, if the tree existed, the I guess the earth and the earth and everybody will be in internal danger, I guess. Yeah, because I guess that tree was taking a lot of energy from the earth and a lot of energy from people, so he was taking chakra from people. Not chakra, but energy, because back then they didn't know chakra, so they were taking energy, so they were killing the planet and killing people. So yeah, all that. So I guess the Sage of the Six Paths starts to learn and wants to learn Sage mode so he can go, I guess, kind of get ready, because she wants to confront her mother, and just in case if something goes wrong, he wants to learn Sage mode so he can defend himself. So he goes and learns Sage mode, and takes days. But apparently, the Sage mode elder says that he apparently learned Sage mode in no time. He learns it quick. Well, I mean, it was supposed to be that quick. I mean, he's the son of him. He's the son of Kaiwa, so it's surprising. So at the end, his brother goes to visit her mother, and her mother says, "Where is Sage of the Six Paths? Where's Hamru?" And says his brother didn't really want to tell her because he was going to be in big trouble. So her mother gets angry and just goes rampage on him. Like, doesn't kill him, but gets angry. So that's where it ends, guys. So see you in the next episode, and peace.